Hello. Hello, everyone.
Yep.
Hi.
So
What do you want?
enthusiastic, everybody.
What do you want?
I was trying to get fantasy grounds open. Don't judge me.
Thank you for your patience while I dealt with stupid Rogers.
I thought it was your Ethernet cable.
No,
Is
it
your
wasn't my
Ethernet cable named Rogers?
No, that's my internet provider.
Oh. Damn it, Rogers.
Damn it,
I'm still mad
Rogers.
at them.
Look at Steve Rogers, you American ass bastard.
Yeah. What is with this frickin' error log? Jesus. Duality
Why am I-
connected and it just shit the bed. That's fine. Blame
Why
Duality.
am I driving Atlas now?
So how's everybody doing?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay?
It's a Monday.
All right.
So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
why you're talking like that. Okay. I was like, why do you have your customer service voice / D&D voice on?
Because D&D is happening right now.
There's
I didn't realize.
fucking difference. What are you talking about?
Do you talk to your bird right that like I'm special?
I beg your pardon?
What just happened?
I don't know.
Cedar crack.
ADHD happened.
A stroke.
Are you talking like my coworkers? If that's the question, yes, absolutely.
I'm clicking this if I was dyslexic, but with my mouth. I have a speech impediment. I do.
Okay.
It's just coming out now.
You do?
Did
Are you sure you're okay to play tonight?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Baby the papa, you can be the mom. Uh-oh.
we have some really amazing info that happened. Like, we got $1,300 raised for Extra Life, which is pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go into December, so hopefully we can get them some more money. That's the goal. But we'll give it a month, because the bish is tired. After a 12-hour
You don't have
stream,
to do anything yet.
we're tired. We're tired. Yes? Yes. There's 3 bishes in here
Yeah.
that ran the 12-hour stream the whole way through, and we're tired.
Yeah. We're still recuperating.
Still recovering. It's fine.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. It was good. It was good.
Especially the last 45 minutes.
Yeah. That was great.
When I finally died.
That was fun. So, if you haven't seen it already, because it's like right down here below me, Canadian Dice, our sponsor. We love Ryan, so go give him money and get dice in return and use the code the Vectaire for 10% off. And yeah, he says to order by December 10th, or it's not getting there for Christmas. So
Unless you pay for rush shipping. In which
unless
case,
you pay for rush shipping. But he does ship internationally, and he is very, very quick about shipping. So do the thing and support our amazing people, because we love them. And goddamn WordPad. So we have a light week for the first time in a month, which is great. I'm here for it.
or you maybe.
This is not a contest, Artemis.
No, I'm just saying I like being busy.
I know.
Okay?
Birds.
Wednesday, Jeremy and I are going to be over on Goodman Games official Twitch channel. We're going to be doing some Prep or Die. If you've never seen Prep or Die, first of all, what's wrong with you? We work real hard on that. And you should come watch it and enjoy it because it's fun. So go follow Goodman Games official here on Twitch. And you can watch us on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday. 'Cause it's fun.
I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I can't see the stream at all. It's still saying we'll be starting soon. I've refreshed the page like 8 times.
I mean,
Close
I
your
haven't.
window
I've been
all the way.
I've been off my meds for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
There's a supply issue. Let's call it that.
Yeah. Friday we got Fixius 5 at 8:30. It'll be fun times. We'll probably cry, which is just the norm. So don't be surprised if that happens.
It's like a fucking episode of Gilmore Girls every week. I've
Every
never
week.
seen Gilmore Girls. Is that an accurate statement?
I have no idea.
No,
I hated the way
it's-
they talked, so I didn't watch it.
I have no idea what it's about or who's
I
on
have
it or anything.
unfortunately seen all of it, not by choice.
Yeah.
And no, it's not like that.
I can't compare it to anything. I like sometimes it's like The Nanny.
Honestly, I feel it's more like Supernatural.
Never seen it. I saw one episode and it was the last one, and it was basically a promo for his racist ass show.
I only saw the first episode of Supernatural.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I don't know which racist ass show we're talking about.
I was talking about the last episode of Supernatural, which was the only episode that I've ever seen, and how it was literally just a push for Jarpad's dumbass show.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it all the way through.
Don't
so-
bother.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
the episode
if you
itself was like
finish them
15 minutes
anyway.
altogether, and the rest was like 45 minutes of promo for fucking Walker Texas Ranger, just because he wanted to try and pretend he could do a roundhouse kick because he's a dumb bitch.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Moving away from that, you can also check out our new merch store over on Redbubble.
Gay.
Oh, I blink.
You can get the backpack, which was purchased by our lovely cat lady Liz, and it looks amazing, and you should get one because it's great.
It is pretty great. She had a lot of really great things to say about the front pocket, how it's
Yeah.
actually like 3-dimensional and not like a smished front pocket.
Yeah, it's an actual pocket. It's not like a slit, and then you kind of just like paper
It's a
in it.
chamber. It's a chamber.
It is a chamber. Yes.
Of your secrets.
Like old school backpacks.
Yeah, it's a really good backpack. can
Backpack,
confirm
backpack.
The quality is on point.
And it says something on the butt.
It says something on a butt, but it's a secret. It's a secret.
Yeah. Gonna have to get it and find out.
Gonna get it and find out. Okay, so where we last left off in our Dungeons and Dragons game, where there have been dragons and not really any dungeons, but that's okay. There's been open world dungeons, and we'll just call it that. Where we last left off, you all had escaped the Sea of Sorrows aboard the Succubus, captained by Calypso. Not undamaged, however, as you had literally been chased out of the domain by the Relentless, a ghost ship captained by a undead captain known as Pietra.
Did anyone get the number of that bitch?
Through some fancy spell work and very unlucky rolls on my part, the Relentless was sunk to the depth. But unfortunately, that's generally where she resides. It held it still for a moment or two, allowing you all to escape into the mists towards Darkon. Are you okay, buddy?
I'll do anything for a bit. I had to. It was funny.
Okay. You sank your ship?
No, it was a TikTok reference when there was a thing.
Okay, I only saw you on the ground. I didn't see what happened leading up to that. All right. And once you had made it into the mists, Breeze, you were brought into song, or playing your instrument with Athelstan. While that took place, and you all just took a moment to take a deep breath, confirm that you were all here and present. Eli was the one that noticed that you weren't all present.
Yep.
Des had slipped away into the mists, likely intent on returning to his home in Barovia. We find you now in the mists themselves. Alaric currently mending the mast, which had taken heavy fire from the Relentless and stopped with the fate.
Ooh.
What would you like to do while the succubus makes its way to Darkon?
Listen to Breeze and Athelstan.
Oh yeah, we're still playing.
Yeah.
Breeze is playing their bird pipes, and Athelstan's playing his pan pipes. And his lover is dancing around the room, but you can't see it because you don't have the privilege.
Every once in a while, Keli in particular, because your passive is higher than most. Through the boards of the ship, you see brief little tendrils of like fiddleheads or seaweed just kind of popping up and then slipping back under the deck.
Like where her footsteps are.
Yeah.
Okay. Keeley just kind of clocks that and keeps an eye on it. And,
Okay.
you know, enjoys the music. Happy that almost everybody's here again.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
A raven lands on your shoulder.
Rob, you have to touch your face. Duality. We can't see you, but touch your face.
Okay.
Wait, are we all on deck right now?
Yes.
Okay. Athelstan, it's like a squeak, like it's like you know what, a discordant, you know, like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he sees the raven land, and he's like.
So the raven has a small piece of parchment attached to its leg, and it kind of like on your horn.
I'm gonna like grab it.
Okay. And as you
Open it.
okay, as you roll it open, it's very small. Like it's just a little itty bitty rolled up piece of paper. It's not like a big letter or anything. And all it says is, "Just thinking about you." G.
How good? I know this is out of character, Moose, but like, how good is the handwriting?
Well, Sly can confirm or deny how good it is.
I've seen you play Gordon, Affy. You can also confirm and or deny.
I know, but I've actually like written like
Yeah,
mail.
it's not it's like it's fine. It's good. I think. I can't remember.
It's a little on the messy side. We also have to think like big cowman and holding tiny little quill. There's only so much you can do.
Trying to find the letter. Oh my god, I'm just gonna be scrolling for a while. It's
I
fine.
can see-
It was good. It's like I can read it and it's like recognizable.
It has a thing to it, for sure.
It's cute.
It is cute.
I love
That's
how
all
in
it says.
both campaigns there's big, like, Minotaur himbos, and I'm here for it.
You know what?
The
It
G-
just has to be a thing, unfortunately.
The G
Yep.
is backwards.
Just going forward.
The G is backwards.
Wait, can everybody see the letter?
No,
I just shared it with you.
It's little.
Okay. I mean, it's fine.
No, we all see the raven, but we don't know what's going on.
Athelstan know what's going on.
I mean, just like start squeeing.
And the rest of us know what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to borrow a pen?
Bestie. Just like like I don't even know. what I want to write. And
Write what you're thinking.
no thoughts, just tears.
Then write that down.
No, tears.
I find it's always best to be honest with those you love.
And like right back.
And he just like looks across. He just like looks across the desk, seemingly at nobody, mouth all squiggly.
I'm just gonna write back that I can't wait to find him again.
Maybe you should try and arrange a meeting.
Yes. But where?
I mean,
We'd have to go to a totally different domain for that.
Yeah. We'd have to get back to...
Artakis.
Are you sure?
I thought it was
No.
in Skald.
Read your letter, Sly.
I love how out of character
What?
Moose is really, really caught on. You're so high pitched that you're not even coming through. Also, can we talk about how good Sly's makeup is tonight?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that. I've been like working on learning, and I appreciate that because of this whole like, oh my god, crisis.
Yes, that we put time and effort into it. Anyway, why are you making that face? Give us the D.
What detail? Oh, no, okay. Oh my god. That's right. And we're going back there?
You are headed there promptly.
Oh shit.
Oh no, what's he doing there?
Oh,
Is he in Darkon?
he's in
What is he
Darkon.
doing there?
It is messy.
Can I explain what the letter said originally?
Yeah, you can share the letter to them. You can read it, or I can just share it to everybody. It's up to you.
Pull it out of like my like little pocket thing, and it's just like worn and like falling apart, and I'm like
Covered in tear stains.
Just cast mending on it.
He went to Darkon to meet with Van Richten
Ah,
and
shit.
explain stuff. Who explained stuff to him?
Okay,
And he
but he's
didn't
not
go
even there.
insane. What?
Ben Richten's not even in Darkon.
As far as we knew.
Right now.
That's what the letter says.
We haven't been around for a while.
But
But
he explained stuff and
Des
he didn't
said-
go insane. This is like so good.
okay, well we can look for him when we get there. Did he say where to meet him? I'm covering my screen so I can't fucking see.
No. Where the fuck do I meet you?
Do you read them the letter? Or do you keep that to yourself?
No, just like the part about just what I said. Like the
Okay.
part about going to Darkon.
I went to the lady in Point Hallucination, and she gave me a token and sent me somewhere else, Darkon. I met a guy named Van Richten who explained stuff to me. I hope we can talk soon.
And then I sent a letter back. And then yeah. So
Uh-oh.
why?
Okay, well we need to go to Darkon then.
Yeah, that's a cedar uh-oh. That's not an Athelstan uh-oh.
That's out of character. Uh-oh.
I'm just like, where do you want to meet? I'm coming for you. Like frantically.
Well, we are currently on our way to what is essentially the capital of Darkon. At least I'm
Castle Avernus is the capital.
I'll have
So-
that. Just be like, find me there.
Wait,
How
is
long
that
would you
is
say
that where
that?
I'm from? Is that what that is?
Yes.
I can't find that info. I'm sorry. Castle.
No,
of-
I mean,
there.
Castle Avernus, like, is where you grew up. That's where, like, the seat of power, where your father reigned from.
I'm not finding it in my document. I'm sorry. I'll just
It
add it
may
later.
not be there.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to
wait.
read my mind, Cedar. God damn it. Get
How?
up there.
I mean, I'm operated on 2 separate train tracks going opposite directions right now, so like
Just me in the corner having a mental breakdown. Like, how long will it take to get there? How long will it take to get there?
I'm
we
just gonna
are
leave that joke
going
right there.
we are going to be there promptly. And Athelstan just produces like he just like makes a clementine, peels it for her, gives her some orange slices. Have some of this. Just
Have some citrus.
eat that.
Okay.
Eat it with your face.
Just like does it, I guess. But yeah, but what does probably mean? If I'm gonna set up a meeting, I need to be able to get like, slightly more information than that.
We're going to be going to Castle Avernus. The
In how
capital.
many days?
You would know, Athelstan and Keli, that you will have to come in via the Sea of Souls and then walk there.
That don't sound very good.
What's the average? What was the how much time is that going to take? What was that, like roughly 4 days?
Well, before, when you were
Before
there,
it fell apart.
it took about a day and a half.
Well, before we left, it was about a day and a half's journey. But considering what we've heard, apparently this place has fallen to shit. So we're not entirely sure, but it should be soon.
And you will
I
pass
like-
through Rivalis on the way there.
And we will pass through Rivalis on the way there.
Get like wildly.
Oh, that's in my other notes.
And I'm like, nothing will stop me from getting to Gordon. Oh my god.
That is the most populated with fishers,
Yep.
culinarians.
Old human families. You know what that means? It's a bunch of fucking racists.
Good.
Bunch of bigoots.
Okay, so
That's where Wolfhead Wiley came from. I was like,
just add that information into the letter.
Hashtag thoughts and prayers.
Okay.
I love that you put that in the note.
What?
Hashtag thoughts and prayers.
Oh.
Bro, that's how they act. I'm not
Oh,
lying.
PHOTS and prayers.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
you wish. It'd be much more fun.
I love that I was like, get all up in Athelstan's face, and I'm like, nothing will stop me, and he just fucking ignored me. Like, yeah, anyway. This
So
Just like,
True though.
how tall are you? I'm like so much shorter than you.
he's like 6'6", 6'7",
Yeah, but-
but he's sitting right now.
Okay, that's, yeah. Just like,
So, Sly, do you tell him to meet you in Rivalis or at the castle?
what's safer?
No,
Oh,
no.
Neither.
Neither
But
of them.
If you had to pick either one, Athelstan, Rivalis would be the safer bet.
Rivalis would be safer because, well, I mean, like, the least... Rivalis. Just say Rivalis.
Would it be better to just do what we have to do and then go to Darkon? Like, I want to make sure that he's safe.
Well, Darkon is the domain, so we're gonna be there regardless.
We are going to be in Darkon fairly soon. We are traveling currently in the mists.
No, it's
And,
not. I don't know where.
well,
If he's already in Darkon, just have him meet us in Rivalis. It will be probably the safest for him,
Okay.
whoever this is.
well, let's be honest, considering the population of Rivalis, no one's safe there that doesn't look exactly like them, but you know.
If anything happens to Minotaur boyfriend, I will go insane and I will kill everybody.
Athelstan just kind of gets like a look in his eyes, like considering the options of how much fun that would be to watch.
I'm just like, I will use your
Bless you.
boot to kill everybody. I mean, I definitely didn't do that before. I don't know what we're talking about.
No, you, no. Yeah. Okay.
By the
Right.
way,
I love how that was like 3 days ago in game.
by the
That was
way,
like 3 days.
speaking of that moment that didn't happen, I'm just gonna like pull something super random out of my pocket that you be in your pouch and be like, here you go.
When you give them back to me, it's on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, did you move all your inventory?
Me?
I made it available to share on her page.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hold on. Like, so, wait. Where?
Inventory.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Oh,
missing a lot of things from my inventory, and it's definitely on yours.
Yeah,
Ink.
you are.
You're giving him back his. I thought you already gave him back his ink.
Nope.
You did. You threw it all over the
1 ounce bottle
dude
of
at the asylum.
Oh yeah, you can't give that back to me. Well, at least not the one, because he has a couple of others, but still.
Okay. A hammer? No, was that mine originally? I don't.
Probably from your burglar's kit.
Then
She just hands him a hammer. He's like,
yeah, that.
"Thank you."
You're welcome.
He just shoves it in his into his bag.
When did I get my portable hole back? I'm excited. I'm pleased.
Valish has your portable.
Nope. I have it. It's in
No,
my.
yeah, he
Oh,
dropped it
yeah.
in the party sheet and then gave it to her.
Wait, where did so is the bagman in the that's where the bagman came from? Like that's where he grabbed me and pulled me
That's
through?
where he grabbed you and pulled you through, yeah. But he can come through like the handy haversack that Alaric is carrying, the bag of holding that Athelstan and Breeze are carrying. Like, you have a very high chance that the bagman will come to you at some point.
Can I fight him? Can I do that?
If you, I guess
he
you can.
appears.
You, if you wanted to, you could attempt it. The bagman did touch, was at some point, yeah. It, like, I don't know why I'm talking right now. This is Cedar
It's
out of
just really
character.
a genuine question. Like, is it a fightable thing?
Yeah.
Fightable.
Yes.
Everything is fightable. You just gotta have the DM willing to drive that fucking flying umbrella.
And we have to be able to kill it.
I mean, I'll only fight it if it tries to touch me and pull me through anything again.
It is possible that it can be fought. The issue is that it...
Escape.
I'm saying this out of character, but it is knowledge that Alaric, Athelstan, and Athelstan would have. And Atlas, if they were here. It is a creature that can be fought, but it operates at night when everybody around it is asleep.
Yep.
Through bags of holding, portable holes, handy haversacks, whatever. Even like the rope trick can be used to access. Catching it is like catching a fart in a snowstorm.
Is that a
What a way
Canadian
to
phrase?
describe that.
Is that a Canadian phrase?
Apparently.
No, it's one I just made up just now.
Well, it was said by a Canadian, so it's now a
Canadian
Canadian phrase. Good job. All right, catching a fart in a snowstorm. Mythbusters! It'd be hard, is what she's saying. It'd be very difficult.
It would be difficult. You would basically have to lay a trap for it. Have everybody on the same, like, wavelength. And then initiate the trap if he comes through.
Okay, good to know. I was curious.
Yeah, like,
And
it's
by your hammer.
100% possible. It's just...
You'd
there are
also
a
have to
lot
have
of-
somebody who never sleeps.
Yeah, somebody who never
elf.
sleeps, or you just get unlucky.
Athelstan like tips his head back to look up at Alaric, who's like hoisting himself up the mast, like little by little, casting. It's like, how's it going up there?
By the way, a side note, it's sweater weather in Ottawa, so
Sweater weather.
Yeah, look at
Sweater
that.
weather.
Look at that sweatered pussy.
so my sweet girl needs a sweater because she's got no hair.
Yeah.
Sweater weather.
Can you not?
All right, so on the deck of the Succubus, is there anything that you are doing for the next day-ish before you arrive in Darkon?
Staring at the letter.
Okay, and Sly, you wanted to send a letter back, correct? The raven is still on your shoulder, basically waiting for you to dismiss it. So what you can do is write a response, give the gold, and then say the name of the recipient.
Okay. Done.
So take a gold off your character sheet, and you can just message me whatever you say in response. Yeah.
I would like. Well, first of all, I think actually Sly has it. Hang on, let me double check.
You can't have it. What is it?
He is going through his bag and he's like, Sly,
Yes.
bestie,
Yes.
may I please have the Spelljammer's journey back? Pretty please, with sugar on top.
I don't know if I have that.
You do.
Portable hole. Potion of healing. I
Because
have the
of-
garden.
Yes, the garden. Spelljammer's, yeah.
Oh, the J is cut off. That's why.
Yeah. Could I please have that book back? I will trade you this very nifty hammer. Please.
Why do
Sweet.
you want it back?
So I can read it. Because I'm a nerd.
Keeley just yells from somewhere near the bow. Can confirm.
Fine.
The exchange is made.
Give it back to me, you bitch.
I'm gonna steal it back, so
Fine. Whatever. I'd like to read that, please.
I will
Okay.
wait until we're back when we're busy and you don't have time.
Okay, cool. I'm reading that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Because I got some research to do.
All right. Anybody else?
I imagine that like the vault in our stars is being casually flipped through next to me.
Yeah, probably.
By who?
Yes.
No. Not me.
Oh.
No, not you.
Oh, not you.
Okay. I'm just staring at the letter, like rocking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Pacing aggressively.
Keeley
What
is
was
going to
Clementine?
pray and also have a conversation with Gabriella at some point.
Okay.
Did you do
Do what?
something to that Clementine?
What?
Like, am I gonna be like knocked out or something?
No, I gave you this citrusy fruit so that way you could have electrolytes since you were hyperventilating into a letter.
I was just waiting for the moment where I'm like, you're like, finally some peace and quiet.
And I can take all my stuff back.
That is an idea.
No.
All right. Keelai,
Yup.
praying or Gabriella first?
Be
Should
gay.
you
You can't pray
for
the gay away.
forgiveness or pray to amend your sins?
Wait a minute. Repeat that question.
Pray for the forgiveness before or pray for forgiveness after?
It's better to pray for forgiveness rather than ask permission. So let's go find Gabriella first.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
can't pray the gay away. Just go gay. When in doubt, gay.
Hila is always gay. That doesn't change.
When in
She
doubt,
doesn't give two
gay.
flying fucks about that.
More gay. Everything could be gayer.
True.
That's true.
So you find Gabriella. She is at the head of the ship, just watching the mists kind of part and move around you as the Succubus travels through. There's no water beneath the ship. It's just sort of floating across this ethereal grayness.
Okay.
Little white crabs underneath us.
Yeah.
I realize that Gabriella can hear, but she's practicing. She just says, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
I have a
you?
question. Yeah, that fight sucked, but yeah.
What is your question?
Can you not?
Pasta. Pasta is the question and the answer.
Yes, pasta is everything. Fucking gremlin. I don't know why this has to be the new place she hangs out, but I think it's because she can hear you guys talking through my headphones.
I don't know why you're complaining.
Because when she sits like this all day long, it hurts my neck. I have bad enough posture as it is. I don't need her help.
Then get a cat pack. On our red bubble.
Yeah, backpack. It's perfect for cats.
Anyways, so I had a question. When we were at the inn back in New Tepes, there was a sign that you did that I didn't recognize. It was a name. You said that it was somebody you worked for or something like that. That when we were talking about her hair, you said that it wasn't, and I say, like, what does that mean? Who is that?
She kind of opens her mouth to try and say it, but because of the nature of the name, with no tongue, it is not possible to say.
I pull out a pen and paper.
No, she spells it for you.
Okay.
Loth.
Okay. I know what that name means, but what does that mean to Keli?
Make a religion check.
Oh, great. These always go so well for me. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So, to you are aware of Loth.
Mm-hmm.
She is a cruel, cruel goddess, typically of the Drow. And...
Do I remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not even so much remembering her. You don't remember what she looks like. You don't remember that she is this hideous spider creature. You remember the feeling that came over you when you saw her. Even with your
cruelty.
divine grace and your ability to withstand so much during the war, seeing Loth on the battlefield fucked you up. And I also spelled it wrong. It's Lolth.
I knew who you were talking about, though. It's okay. I got there.
That is my bad. I don't know why I put two L's at the front.
It's okay. I got you.
I'm tired.
It's fine. I got you, sweetie.
Everyone thinks that they're the hottest thing because of the 8 legs, but I can't get by that face. Here.
Put a bag on the face. It's fine.
How many B movie references can we make tonight?
A lot.
He visibly shivers from that.
And she just kind of
I don't
accepts
judge
that, but isn't offended by the response. She's aware of the deep unsettlingness that comes with Loth.
Yeah.
Especially for those that are not her handmaidens or crusaders.
Okay. And okay, I had other questions, but that was not where I thought we were going to go with this. So, Give me a second here.
No problem. As you kind of like think into your own mind for a moment, she just sort of
Sorry. Who is she to you?
my matron.
Okay. I understand.
By the way, this is the first chance I've had to change my infusions since I leveled up, and I get 3 because I'm replacing 1, and I get 2 additional ones. So I'm just doing that now on the trip.
Okay, so we'll get to that when it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I don't remember where I was gonna go. Yeah. Why did you look at me like that
Like what?
when you saw my wings? You weren't scared.
I've seen worse.
Me too.
Then you know.
Curious. I was a soldier a long time ago.
I'm still a soldier.
Okay. Can you tell I'm really bad at this in real life?
Okay. You reacted the way I expected you to do when I said Lolth. But it wasn't at me, it was just at the name.
I saw her.
And?
Soldiers expect to die in battle. But I'm still here.
And she kind of like pokes your shoulder.
Over Keeli's shoulder, Gabriella can see that Athelstan is just being a dick in the background. He just like kind of catches her eye and he just goes, it just like signs Keeli's name and just goes. And he just goes back and then he just goes back to reading.
I more meant my alliance with her was not what disturbed you. Why was that?
You've seen my wings. I'm in no position to judge.
Close. And you can tell that she is at this point like scrutinizing you, trying to figure you out. Because there've been some tells.
Mm-hmm.
There have been some tells, and she is an astute woman. But now with this conversation sort of out in the open, the way that she had said Lolth and signed it as a personal name that had been assigned, as opposed to spelling it out, even though she knew that you and Athelstan would not know what the sign meant, it was her way of sort of glossing over it. Because she knows what that association generally means to people who are not part of it.
Okay. And Keely just, like, I'm assuming with my passive, I can see that she's, like, really, like, looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Keely just says, you can ask. It's okay.
What's keeping you from throwing me overboard right now? She would ask me to kill you, and I would kill all of you without hesitation.
that would be inconvenient, sure. But I saw enough during the war to know what it's like on both sides. I'm not proud of anything I did during that war on either side.
All right.
It just kind of raises an eyebrow. By rights, I should be dead. Maybe I am, and I just don't know, but...
He sort of just gestures to the mists around you.
Mm-hmm.
We're all just skin suits at the end of the day.
Sure. I don't know. It's a little bit of curiosity, I guess, and a little bit of... Oh. I'm curious, for sure. But I have a feeling you're a bit curious, too.
I know why I'm here. I seems to be struggling for the sign that she needs. She gestures
Fingers
again to
spell
the
it out.
mists. Like, punishment. And me is what she...
Me too. I think I was trying to go home, and I thought that he was leading me home, and instead he took me to Darkon.
Ooh.
I know him as Carol.
Not a name I'm familiar with.
He works for the Raven Queen.
Definitely not a name I'm familiar... Or definitely a name I'm familiar with, but like... The way she says it, it's like, I'm familiar with the Raven Queen, but there's definitely a reason why I don't know who Caro is.
Okay.
They're kind of...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But not in the actual sign language way.
Yeah,
Relax.
no. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Odd that you would be led here rather than take. The mists simply take.
I don't remember much. I was a coward. They sent through an order that I couldn't follow. Innocent lives were at stake.
Every action that one makes during a war will have innocent lives at stake.
That's true. Do you... Okay, out of character most before I accidentally add lore to your world. Zariel. Did that happen?
Sorry, which?
Zariel.
Can you narrow it down a little for me?
With her and falling and the host of angels and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to accidentally add lore to your world that wasn't there already.
No, you're good. I just was not... Like, what about
Yeah.
them?
Yeah. So, there was a call to go to war that I answered.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you know who Zariel is.
I do.
She She led us to battle. I followed. And like a good soldier, I followed orders. Up until I couldn't. We had finally become the thing that we were fighting against. And I couldn't do it anymore. So I ran. And I ran. And I ran.
So far away.
And I ended up on the shores of a river with the mist.
You in that river. Be a churning ball of black chain.
What do you know of him?
I was there.
Oh, wait. Time out. No, I didn't, because that was after me. Never mind. I did not.
Okay.
Why? There was a... I guess he was a god.
Did you ever see in your dreams a churning ball of black chain? Don't look to it. Keep walking away.
Okay. Who is he? Or it? Who are they?
Don't name it.
Do I know?
Don't name it. You give it power when you name it.
I know that all too well. Were you there for the end of it? Is it over?
Mistook me before it ended.
You don't even know if we won or lost. Or if it's even over.
Don't know. And time moves so strangely here.
I've noticed that, at least. I don't know. Time. What a concept. Say that it heals all wounds and all it does is steal things from you. Well,
Sly, I wasn't done with it yet!
Warned you.
those two are gonna get us killed.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we can't hear that conversation.
No.
No, but if you're yelling on the boat, we can fucking hear you.
Yeah, we can. So we'll fade from that with you and her just speaking quietly at the front of the ship. Alaric, your infusions, what are you switching out?
I'm switching out my goggles of night because I had a pair that I got anyway,
Okay.
and I get 2 more. So I'm taking the enhanced defense and the repulsion shield.
Okay. So with the goggles of night, I'm pretty sure you had given some to your wife. 'Cause she's also human and cannot see in the dark.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm just warning you that she will no longer have dark vision.
Leave her with something. She's the only one who consistently can hit people and hit them
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'll just leave that then. I'll leave
Okay.
her with those. Trade out what I. Okay. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Losing my mind.
No question, but I think we all are at that time. Breeze, what are you doing?
Catching up on some sleep.
That is a great idea. Anything else?
Just making sure everything that I had, I still have. Like making sure nothing disappeared out of inventory in the last 50 years.
Strangely, no. Nothing has disappeared from the inventory. Like, the bag of holding is still intact. It was like it was just kind of taken from you and tossed into a room.
Okay.
Nobody
I
went
wasn't
through
there.
it. That too. Nobody went through it. Nobody like turned it inside out or anything. And in all likelihood, what happened and basically what you know from the asylum, the people who were there, patients, orderlies, everybody, same person, just at different stages in their life.
Okay.
And they were not concerned about what you had on you. It was you they were concerned about, or with, or interested in, / needed to experiment on something that wasn't them. So you being there was more like you physically rather than anything that you may have owned or whatever.
Okay.
Why in Athelstan?
Oui,
Are you
oui.
guys doing anything during travel other than reading the book?
Torturing each other.
Really?
I'm just gonna like shove myself under something. Sleep, I guess.
Okay.
Need that.
Are you pushing yourself under like Athelstan's bunk?
Yeah, probably. There's no
Okay.
bathtub on this ship, so
Not that you
can't.
found, no.
Talking about it's just one big bathtub.
It's true.
Mhm.
Wait, I have an idea.
The sky's up here, the water's out there.
Sleep in the crow's nest.
I have an idea. Hear me out.
Punch a hole
Probably
in the ship.
Alaric would be the person. Do you have a sword? Who has a sword? Do you want to like slice a barrel in half so I can like sleep in that?
An axe.
That's a Calypso question.
If it's fine with Calypso.
Just an entire barrel of wine.
As long as it's empty, that's fine.
I'm just like run around like smacking all of them to see if there's an empty one.
Okay, make an investigation
Hello?
check.
What is that? Is that a
In your
20?
skills.
Kill.
I mean,
Oh yeah, okay.
if she's asking me for help, then I'll help.
Okay, so you can do it with with advantage.
Which one of us would be better at finding this then?
Probably Sly.
I have plus
Actually-
7 investigation.
How do I do the advantage thing on the skills?
You
Oh wait,
hit-
it's at the
you
bottom.
hit the ADV bottom
It's at the
left.
bottom. I'm remembering things now, guys.
Look at you go.
Wow.
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 Might have done that wrong.
No, you're good.
Maybe.
Good.
Okay, so as you're going around the cargo hold looking for a barrel that's empty, you see briefly out of the corner of your eye a scurry of orange fur as you're like whacking on barrels.
Or does it startle me? Am I like,
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
it startles you. You're just sort of like aware that this is a thing that's down here, apparently.
what is that?
Atlas just floats out from behind a barrel. That is Chuck.
What is it?
It's a cat. Jack. Jack.
I just like make a
He really
rat.
likes fish.
Here's my peace offering, cat.
Make a rat. All right, so Chuck kind of like pads out, and he's like a big fat fluff ball. And he looks down at this rat, gives it a sniff, chomps down on it, and takes it in one go.
Only naked cats for me, thanks.
Sly has allergies.
All I'm remembering is that cat from Austin Powers.
Oh,
Mr. Bigglesworth.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
You mean the cat that's sitting in my lap right now?
yeah. That exact cat.
That exact one. Yep.
Yep.
She's so mad I woke her up while she was asleep. It's okay, my girl.
You do, however, find... Pardon me. Whoops. You do, however, find a barrel that is mostly empty.
Yes. Mostly empty. What's in it?
Do you open it?
Yes.
Popping open the barrel, you see within that there are a bunch of bones.
Close that. And I'm gonna scoot on under bed.
All right. Anybody doing
Some
anything else?
questions are best left unasked.
Probably accurate, yeah. Anything else?
Would I have seen that, or know if I was helping out with Sly?
The cat or the bones?
The bones.
Oh yeah, you saw them.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn around and walk away.
Yeah, let's just not.
And he's gonna... Because he has nothing else to do, he's gonna continue looking for an empty barrel.
All right. Most of them are in like a state of use in one way or the other. You can probably like consolidate a barrel or two. They may be bones.
I'm already under the bed. It's fine, y'all. I'm okay. Athelstan's comment about... Wait, it was Athelstan, I think, that made the comment about us being on a bathtub. Or was it Keli? The comment about the bathtub being... The boat being a bathtub just cured me.
Okay.
It wasn't Keli. I don't even remember who it was.
Somebody. Was it... Oh, was it...
About it.
Was it you?
I think it was me.
Oh. It's Breeze. Thank you. You cured me and my anxiety about not sleeping in a bathtub.
I love that the two of you are having this fucking conversation because I can see it happening on your faces.
What? What conversation?
About the bathtub?
No. It's fine. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Anyways, at some point Keli's gonna pray, but...
Oh yes, praying. We can do the pray. That's fine. What do you pray for?
Okay. She's gonna finally, I guess, ask the question that she's probably not sure she wants to know the answer to, but she's gonna ask again, who is this? Who's guiding me?
New phone, who this?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a religion check.
Come on, Keli. Nope.
Oof.
Alright, where's the doll?
Use your inspiration.
Oh, fuck, that's right, I have one of those.
Gods. How
I
many
forget
times have
about
you
it,
asked
okay?
this fucking question.
That's not much better. Alright, let's have it.
You pray. You look up. There's no sky here. You are between existences almost. And it is difficult for anything to sort of reach through that murk of whatever this is. You do feel confirmation that you were heard, however. Just the faintest brush of breeze on your cheek.
Breeze. Get away.
Wind on your cheek.
Sorry.
And it's
Had
not a
to.
fart.
Is it
In a snowstorm.
familiar at all?
No. It's not familiar at all. And you know, there's no weather here either. So there is no reason for you to suddenly feel
So it's on
was
purpose.
essentially a breath almost on your cheek.
I thought you were going to say breast.
No. No.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fun. She does that, and then, I don't know, hangs out with Gabrielle somewhere.
Okay.
Hangs out. This is a small boat.
It's about
Okay, so we're like sitting on the bow of the ship together.
Ew.
It's not that small of a ship. It's relatively large.
You said be gay. She's being gay, okay?
Ew. Ew.
Ew.
Ew.
Like,
Aw.
no worse than the shit that you do with Mina, so, like, let's not.
Who
We
is
got
that?
hooks.
What's that dungeon crawler
You a
Kenna
thirsty
doing here?
bitch.
Hydrate.
I'm always thirsty.
So it takes about a day-ish.
Oh, I wanted to have a short conversation with Mina. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
We're heading into trouble, aren't we?
We're heading to Darkon. That is granted.
Oh, at least I meant something more than the usual, at least.
Well, from what your new friends say, I would agree.
What would you think? Tell me.
If your father did escape, it's unprecedented.
Hmm.
More likely, I believe he probably blew himself up. Which means he will return.
Hmm. He always does. But if he did,
If he did.
if he did escape,
Yes.
there are ways. There has to still be those paths. There has to be.
Of course.
It's too vast for everything to be contained.
The gaps between the mists, where we can travel, they're probably their own paths out. Boarding them, however, is extremely dangerous, as we've seen. We would need a guide out, or we fight our way out, or figure out what Aslan did. Escape.
There has to be somebody who knew who wrote this book.
I know who that is.
Have you met him?
He wouldn't live in my garden if he wasn't allowed there. I've not always been here. You know
I
that,
know.
right?
I know. I know. I'm not jealous.
Aren't you?
Don't tease me.
Aren't you? Just a little.
Much more.
What?
How well did you know him? What did he say? Did he had to have said something. I know that you don't remember everything.
He was interested in the plants.
Who is it?
Kind of like gestures to everybody else in the room except like Atlas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's too shiny.
um he was interested in cataloging the origin of everything.
Well, yes, but what was his origin? If we can find where it started, or where that power came from, or how to get in contact with that, there's your guide.
Indeed.
Or I find a way to take every single one of these paths.
And do it the hard way.
I'd rather do it the hard way than not at all.
I know.
Because I feel it. How much you want it.
Of course. If I recall correctly, and I may be off base, he hailed from the Sword Coast. And when spelljamming came to be, he was one of the first to leave.
It split off so long ago.
But time is funny.
That's true. His future, he could be our present.
Nicely.
So it's all about the right time and moment. Great.
Perhaps we will find something in Castle.
More than we have?
No one is there to keep watch, I assume. No
But
dragon, no librarian. Banshee.
I hadn't thought of that. I always thought that it would... I never really thought about it, but I always assumed that it would always be there.
Of course. If he did escape and didn't just blow himself to smithereens, the cost must have been very great. To eject yourselves from these myths with enough force to destroy your domain.
I don't think he would have taken that risk if he couldn't take power with him. He wasn't the type of person to accept death over defeat.
Of course. But we don't always get to make that choice.
No, we don't. Like I said, I will take every single one of these paths if I have to.
I know. But it appears you are not walking them alone this time.
I don't know if they'd like what I would want to do. I know they wouldn't like it. At least some of them.
I think it would depend on the cost. They know I'm here. In their own ways.
I don't know what they want. What they really want.
You could ask.
It's all surface.
Not everyone is conniving like Randler or Sister or even Hamlin.
Are they?
Not everyone.
Everybody wants something.
Are you telling me that if you told Atlas that you wish to help me escape because you love me and freedom is everything?
Now, I know I've only
Atlas-
known this horseman for a very short amount of time, but we all know exactly how Atlas would react
Precisely.
if something like that were posed to him. So I imagine that this Sparkle Pony is somewhat of an exception to everything and everyone I've ever known. I've seen nothing like that, man.
He's quite delightful, isn't he?
He's very sparkly,
So sparkly.
blindingly.
Wonderfully.
I have this strange innate need to protect him.
He's precious. He's precious.
He's a child.
More or less.
I didn't know you fancied children.
I am a mother of all things. Of course I am. Children are full. Thought of
Disgusting. Disgusting.
process, perhaps. Okay, Atlas aside. If you asked Sly, who is so deeply in love right now, to help you make the way clear for me, do you think she would not help you?
I know I could ask any one of them, but I don't know if they would comprehend exactly what the cost would be. I barely comprehended myself, my love.
As do
I
I.
just
I have no
know
idea what the cost would be. But it can't hurt to
I would
ask.
still pay it.
I know. I know you would. And it can't hurt to ask.
Sorry.
What?
And it's taking me so long.
When you were a child.
No, don't make it weird.
We were children.
Make it weird.
We were children.
We were children, and we didn't have permission to leave father's skirts until we were older.
My Daisy.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I can't give that to you.
We leave a little bit of ourselves behind wherever we go. That's enough for me for now.
All right. All right.
I would very much like to kill that Loxodon. And perhaps her egg patron as well.
Funny, I was thinking something along the same lines.
It would make a lovely topiary.
I would cut out her heart.
And then they fuck.
Mhm. Probably.
We're gonna take a quick break there. Because it seemed like a good
The,
stopping point.
the bed that I'm sleeping under.
That's exactly what they're-
That's well, you're the one who put yourself there.
Somebody cast silence. It'll be fine.
I don't think any of us have that spell.
Well, I
Not
guess you're
today, I don't.
fine.
You don't know what she's capable of, so
I don't think Baelish has
That's
it.
not even on my spell list.
Nope, Baelish does not have it either.
listen. We all had to listen to you and your wife's 15-year return of anniversary or whatever the fuck it was. So
Reunion.
yeah, thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
the word. Brain makes words.
Brain makes words. All right, we'll be right back. Go ahead and sit tight while we get water and pee and stuff.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. blue eye and one green eye and thinks he's so cool.
Yeah, super cool.
And still looks up to Athelstan because he's taller than him.
Hey,
Hi, we're back.
remember that time that I sat on stream and ate a steak with my bare hands?
Yep.
Do it again. Do it. Fucking do it. You know how many viewers it'll bring in? Make Sly the centerfold.
If I get my hands on some steak, I will do it.
Angel
Okay.
in the centerfold.
Not in front of Gordon.
Why not? Oh.
We're not going to talk about what happened on Saturday.
I was gonna say, you better not say what happened on Saturday then.
It wasn't me. It wasn't
Yes, it was you.
It wasn't Athelstan. It wasn't me.
Wait, was Gordon and
Gordon was not there.
Okay.
I confirmed that it wasn't because it was not his voice.
It was his cousin Ramsey.
Was it?
His name is Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I'm original and hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gods. Oh my fucking gods. I just got taken out of dirty.
So, you wake mid-morning the next day, and Athelstan and Keli, you guys recognize where you're. You are in Martira Bay, at the top of the Raining Road.
Ooh. Marita.
I misspelled it on your sheet. It's Martira.
Oh, Martira. Okay.
Because I was tired when I was typing that. So you can hear above the sort of din of water moving against the ship and gulls in the air that the hustle and bustle here has not stopped. It's a port center for trade, receives regular visits from vessels that sort of appeared out of nowhere, like your own. But the people who live here never really blink when they see such things.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't in Darkon, don't they sort of ignore the mist?
The way
Potato, tomato.
Yeah, the way they view the mists in Darkon, they call it the Shroud locally. Not called the mists here. But they are consciously ignorant and oblivious of the mists encroaching, which is not something that you had to deal with when you were here last. But when the rest of your party left from here, they were aware of the state of the domain. Maybe not the extent of how bad it was, but they also knew that the people who lived here kind of just ignored it. They know that stuff is in it and you don't go near it, and you try to run away from it if it comes near you. And most, honestly, who live here don't have any interest in exploring the Shroud. It is
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did we get a long rest after that whole thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I literally just said you guys wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just I still don't have any of my spells, that's why.
Okay.
And check your stuff.
Oopsie.
You're free to do it manually if I forget to do it. There you go. So, lost my train of thought.
Choo-choo.
You're in
They're
Martira Bay.
They're indifferent to special sites.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
They have a sort of predator-prey nodule, I guess, in their brain or their belly or their heart that basically says, do not go near mists, do not explore, stay in your lane.
You get wrinkles if you don't stay in your own lane.
On top of that,
And
sorry.
sorry, there's a delay.
Okay. On top of that, at this point, both of you believe that the nature of the domain regarding memory probably plays a factor in that lack of interest in trying to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Is that memory thing going to affect the party now that we're back here? Like, do we have enough remember knowledge of that?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But you also
So
know
that's
it's
something.
usually about 3 months.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking hate Dunamancy, you have no idea.
I'm so glad I interwove it through my entire campaign. Go me.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I wish you would have told me beforehand. Not that it would have changed my mind at all, but
Bitch, please, you would have joined.
Immediately.
are you kidding me? I joined before I was even positive that I really wanted to join.
Yeah.
I said yes 30 seconds after you asked me.
Took that long?
I don't think it actually even took that long. Really.
I think it took that long because it took me 30 seconds to ask.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you're in Martira Bay. The ship is docked, anchors are dropped, sails are lowered. Calypso is standing on deck, speaking to someone.
And where's Revalis from here? Like, do we have a map of Darkon?
I don't have a map reflecting the non-broken Darkon,
Spoilers.
so I can't show you that. I will say that Martira Bay is up here.
Mhm.
There's the Raining Road that goes down. And it also goes down, so it splits. It goes along the Vushar River to Ilatuk, or further down south to Revalis.
And Ilatuk is the weird place with the gargoyles, yes?
It's the wealthy place.
There are gargoyles as part of the general exterior decor in Ilatuk, yes.
Ilatuk's fun in the way of, like, fancy to-dos and political assassinations.
Let's not go there.
But the blood. The heirs game.
I feel like that's a reference that I'm not getting.
Athelstan slings his bag over his shoulder. He's like, and he just gives a nod to Calypso and starts down the gangplank.
I'll be here
Pleasure.
when you're ready to take off again.
Pleasure doing business so far.
Thank you.
Take
I'm
care,
sure I don't
sweetie.
have to tell you, mind yourself, as per usual, but I'm sure you, as always, are capable of taking care of yourself.
I'm sure I'll manage.
Are Gabriella and Baelish coming with us?
Gabriella has loaded up and is ready to roll out.
Autobots, fall out.
Let's motor.
Alaric, Liliana takes your hand as you disembark.
I'm getting the note to Gordon. That's giving me so many feels.
Gonna make everybody fucking cry as much as I do.
I will never cry.
It's just giving me feels.
Hey, we got damn close the other week.
So you find yourself in on the bustling docks of Martira Bay. What would you like to do?
I guess check
I
the
would like to
rookery
find
for
some
any message.
diamonds. Real ones this time.
Huh?
You want to look for diamonds? Okay.
I knew it was a shopping trap. Shopping.
You guys do not have to fucking come with me. Me and Gabrielle will go find diamonds if we have to, but
I'm not.
Keli
I'm not
is
upset
on a
about the. I'm
fucking
not.
mission.
The last time we went shopping, it was in a fucking town full of fucking cultists, and some of them had really radical fucking outfits, and I'm mad about it.
Ulrich is going to go check out the potion shop.
But yeah, the Rookery would probably be Athelstan's first stop.
All right.
That's fine. We can go there.
So the Rookery is actually pretty well right on the docks, so we can head there
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
All right, and you are looking for...
Any left messages or something?
There wouldn't be any left messages. They would be sent directly to you, regardless of which domain or where you are.
I meant like something for when he arrived.
Okay. No, there's nothing like that.
Okay. Okay.
You are
Just checking.
free to send things out if you wish.
I'd like to send something.
Okay.
I'll send you the info.
Okay.
But other than that, all good.
All right. Anybody else at the Rookery?
I do. I have one thing that I want to send. I'll send it to you though, because I
Okay.
have an idea.
All right. So anything that you send, it is a gold piece just for the like a letter.
Mm.
If you're sending any sort of package or anything, it'll be more. You guys can send me that. Leaving the Rookery, you make your way towards sort of the town square, and here you can find all manner of things. You have your typical, like, the potion shop, the alchemist workshop, blacksmith, tannery, all that stuff. And then there's, like, the weird sort of one-off shops or pop-up market stalls, just of people who seem to have traveled here. Most of you are familiar with the Vistani, and there are quite a few stalls set up here of their wares. There is also a fortune teller's tent within their sort of market area. And yeah, you can pretty much find anything that you may need here. If you're looking for something specific other than general goods like spell component materials or like regular stuff off the adventurer's gear, you can make an investigation check to try and find it.
Trying to find healing potions and other stuff like that.
Well, I just said there's an alchemist, so you can go there.
That would be where I'd go.
Okay. And what potions are you looking for? Or are you just looking for healing in general?
I'm looking over their stock currently.
Okay.
More shoes for my magic shoe bag.
Your magic shoe bag refills at dawn every day.
By itself.
Yes. However,
You just
Wait.
want to add shoes to it.
I just
Oh, you want to
really-
increase the capacity of your bag?
That's what I mean. Yeah, I want to like be able to have
Okay. Okay.
because there's
So you need like an enchanter or something.
10 of them now. So if I can like add more, that's kind of better because if we're like in the middle of a battle or something, like run out.
Yeah, fair. So you would need some sort of wizard or mage of some sort that would do enchanting. So you can make an investigation check to try and find that. Keli, you find diamonds available for 300 gold apiece, or like any sort of variation of what you need for your spell components.
I only have enough for one, so I'm gonna get a 300 gold diamond.
Okay.
I'm sure this is something you would have talked to Athelstan about, correct?
Oh yeah, I would talk to the whole party. I would be like, I need to go find diamonds because it's part of a spell that I know that might help somebody should we get in dire straits.
I rolled a 19.
Mhm.
Remember when I rolled a 31 when I was pickpocketing?
Yeah.
I remember.
The natural one when you
Ended up-
pickpocketing.
Ended up just stealing somebody's pants.
Just
Without
took
them
the pants
noticing.
right off of them.
Done that.
All right. So, Alaric, entering the alchemy shop, you see behind the bar a purple tiefling who is very, very focused on their cauldron currently. They have long, black, pin straight hair and bright, bright violet eyes. And they're currently like stirring some sort of mixture that smells a bit like sage, but also poop.
Ew! It's so upsetting. No.
Yep.
It smells like sage, but also of poop.
Did you say pinstripe hair?
Pin straight hair.
That'd be cool as fuck, though.
That would be cool as fuck.
That'd be cool as fuck.
A little scary, but cool.
There are several bottles within like cabinets and stuff that are clearly labeled with their pricing beside them. So you can choose from the following, and let me know if you need me to slow down. Potion of Climbing for 100 gold. Potion of Force Resistance for 300 gold. Potion of Gaseous Form for 2,000 gold. Potion of Lightning Resistance for 250 gold. Potion of Mind Reading for 4,000 gold. Potion of Flying, 25,000 gold. Potion of Invulnerability, 4,500 gold.
Wait. What potion was that?
Which one?
The 25,000 one?
Potion of Flying.
Shit.
Potion of Necrotic Resistance, 250 gold. Potion of Stone Giant Strength is 1,500 gold.
Do they not just have normal healing potions?
Yeah, they have normal healing potions like you would find on the adventure gear for 50 gold.
They have potions of greater healing?
No.
Alright, then I'll just take it.
We po.
About 3 potions of healing.
So what you're saying is we need a side quest that pays?
Oh, I'm not sure I have enough HP for a side quest right now. I'm just kidding. I know we've got full HP now.
All right, are you taking any of those potions or are you just on the healing potions?
No, I was just looking for the healing potions.
Okay. All right, anybody looking for anything else?
Yes.
Just the diamond.
You find the diamond, no problem. Whatever. We'll say it's diamond dust, so you can use it in place of like you residuum as a general rule, but like diamond specific. So you can buy however much you.
It would just be the 300 gold worth.
Okay.
I would definitely want to try and hit up the rumor mill.
Looking for a pub?
Mm.
Yeah. It's easy enough. It's pretty much right in the town square. It is called Martira's Martians.
He's been here before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's not exactly. I mean, granted, nobody really sticks out like a sore thumb here, but with my background, I do.
Yes and no. There are a lot of weird looking people here. You're probably not the only one that's purple, but probably the only one that's purple without, like, horns or some other physical difference.
He pulls up his hood.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at my background info, and I'm just like, ooh, he's well known in because he's got the noble background and so on and so forth. So
I need to
if
lose my halo.
if things are maybe like how things are, maybe it would be best to not be, perceived as much as usual.
If you put your hood up, like Keela will ask if she needs to put her halo away. Because I'm assuming that people who know you know that you have somebody with a halo that follows you around.
Yeah, I'm sure as soon as you see Athelstan put his hood up, that's pretty much incentive.
Halo's in the bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
Sly, what are you doing?
She's looking at wedding dresses.
Try to find the shoe person.
The shoe person? Okay, right. You rolled that investigation check. Yeah, you do find an enchanter within the sort of market stalls. They're in the Vistani sort of area. You're not super familiar with the Vistani. You kind of came here suddenly and left suddenly, and you've kind of been on the go since. But
You know Dez.
You know Dez. Dez is calls himself Vistani.
Mm-hmm.
The people that you see here are not Dez. They are a mixture of like dwarf and human and elf and a couple other sort of races mixed in there on a lower level. Not like caste wise, but just like fewer of them. And they are brightly colored and loud, and there's music playing. You can hear like an accordion and a guitar and a flute, and it's just all this mishmash of color and vibrancy. And walking into it, it's almost infectious. You feel like the want to dance or the want to move with that music because it's so overwhelmingly wonderful and positive, and you guys really haven't had a whole lot of that in a while. So the vibe is good here. We like the vibe here. But
Passing the vibe check.
Passing the vibe check 100%. But you do see one of their stalls that they've set up. It has a brightly colored awning of a hashed like houndstooth pattern, but in like orange and purple. It's like chef pants. That's what houndstooth is. Just a little bigger, and
it hurts to look at too closely.
It does. And you can see enchanting on like their placard.
Okay.
So the person standing there. Sorry?
Do I have some? Oh my god, my hair is. Sorry. Do I have somebody with me?
Oh, we wouldn't let you go alone. Yeah, I was assuming that we were like.
Okay, yeah, because like since I don't know anything really about this, I would want like Athelstan and Keeli with me, so they could be like
rolling up with the homies.
Here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling up with your homies.
You don't want to be taken advantage of.
Yes, and I definitely probably gonna need Athelstan to be like, don't fucking do it. When I'm like, I mean, I like it's the vibes are good, but like also there are so many fucking pockets.
He doesn't fucking care what you do.
No, like stop me. I don't want to get murdered.
Again.
He will.
Didn't you get like arrested for this or something?
I guess he will give you, like off camera. He will definitely give you somewhat of a warning about getting caught doing stupid shit around here.
Particularly with the Vistani.
Yeah.
Athelstan in particular, and Keeli, because you have been here for some time. You know the Vistani are notorious for being extremely suspicious of anybody that's not them. Friendly, welcoming but suspicious, and they take no slight. If you slight them by any means, they will curse the shit out of you.
Yeah. They're like crows. You don't want that shit on you.
And they will remember.
Good to know.
Their children's children will remember.
Like
Yeah.
whole Madame Zeroni thing.
Yes.
I don't know who that
Like,
is,
full
but
on.
yes.
Holes.
From the movie Holes.
Oh.
If only the woodpecker eyes.
The
Yep.
curse lasted for like 5 generations or something.
Yeah.
I just
Old
got
Stanley Yelnats.
I know, I just got distracted by the remembrance of Sigourney Weaver.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Oh, I really don't want to be cursed.
No,
Fine.
you do
Well,
not.
keep your hands to yourself then, and you'll be fine.
I'll just
I know.
pickpocket Athelstan again
We'll
later.
find somewhere along the way to your Gordon.
We'll be going to
For
you.
you.
Yeah, sure.
To help you with those klepto urges, just in case.
Yep.
You can steal his heart.
I could just like
She already did that, I think.
Athelstan again. It's fine.
Is it
Don't
really
you
count
already
as,
have
does it really count as pickpocketing me if basically at this point what is mine is also yours and what is yours is also mine, apparently?
Oh shit, you right. Okay. Sure, we can stop some more.
You could always pickpocket Keyline.
No, because I will cut your fucking hand off.
he whispers to Sly, is like, Halo is in their bag right now.
If you
So it's
open
like-
my bag, that thing will come flying out in your face.
You don't
Worth
hear
the
them.
risk. But that's
And
what
if you
Athelstan
tried-
wants. He wants me to like get smacked in the face so that I'm like, maybe I won't do that again.
Now, he doesn't really want you to get smacked in the face, but he wonders if it would be possible, and if it were, like, either way, if it doesn't work out, it's funny. If it does work out, it's funny.
True.
But now
for it.
the idea is implanted in your head that you may or may not be able to get to touch a halo.
Oh, shit, you right.
Mm-hmm. That's a very shiny object.
It is a very shiny object. You would probably like it in your collection.
And it does count as your collection, even if it's not in your bag, because once you have claimed a pocket for yourself.
Let's just be real. The entire party's inventory is Sly's inventory.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's like, I need to borrow this one AAA battery. Takes
That
it out
would
of the
be-
remote.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. You never know what pocket on Elric would probably have a mousetrap or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I am in full support of having something that says swipe or no swiping.
sliper, no sliping.
Like, I think that should be a thing.
That's great. Sliper, no.
I mean, why
sliper.
not? We've already got hashtag shitty monk, so.
True. True, we do.
Shady.
Anyway, the person standing in this behind this enchanting stall is a ancient crone. She is just huddled over, huge hump on her right shoulder, and her hair's like all scraggly and gray, and she's leaning on like this crooked staff. There's her cheeks on it, and you're pretty sure she's asleep standing up.
Okay, but like I've seen enough horror movies IRL and like wild movies IRL to know
You cut out. I don't know what you said.
No, what?
that that's like a twin. Like she's gonna pull her like cape off and it's just gonna be like,
is
yeah,
My twin.
exactly. Anyway. Athelstan, what do I do?
Athelstan just reaches out and dings the bell.
What? What do you want? Oh, hello, dearie. Hello?
Hi.
Hello, dearies. What do you need?
First of all, I'm sorry for waking you up.
Oh, that's okay. At my age, you sleep when you need to. Because eventually you'll die.
Ding.
Oh, sorry.
Sleep is like a temporary dirt nap. I get it.
Exactly. You kind of go with it and hope that it happens when you're.
You right.
I know.
So I have this bag of shoes.
Okay.
And they like come back in the morning after I throw them at things.
You throw your shoes at things?
I do it the whole thing. It's I'm very good at it.
Oh,
Right, bestie?
Yes.
okay. Let me
I'm
see
wondering-
that thing there.
Okay. Am I
He,
gonna
like,
regret this?
Takes it, puts it right up against her face. Yes, I see. And she like opens it and sticks her face in it. This is interesting. Where did you get this?
She's not from around here.
Yeah.
I see. Make a stealth check, Athelstan.
Fucking ow.
Oh.
$19.
Okay. So you kind of watch this old woman eye you up and down. All right. And she puts the bag out and lays it flat. Despite there are shoes in there, you know, because you've put your hand in and pulled shoes out. But the bag is laying flat right now. There is no sense of anything being in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan, let me just. You know how much you want to pay there, dearie?
Basically, I just am wondering if I can get a few more shoes.
Oh yes, I got that much. But how much are you willing to pay?
I don't know.
Give her a specific number.
As an aside, Avi, how much did I pay last time?
You didn't pay anything. It was a gift.
Athelstan, help!
How
I
much
don't know why I
gold do you have in your possession? Not my possession, in your possession.
In my possession?
Solely yours prior to it becoming mine and yours.
232.
What would 50 gold get her?
Oh, let's see. You're at 10 now, I believe, correct?
Yes.
50 gold, I believe, would get you 2 extra shoes.
Not even 3?
2.
Okay.
Right, 50 gold it is. Please pay ahead and I will complete.
What's 32 minus 50?
32 minus 50? Oh,
28.
or like 232?
Yeah.
28.
182.
So 182.
182?
182.
Blink 182?
Yes.
Small things.
True care, true things.
How much is silver worth? Like, what's the conversion again?
10 to 1.
1 GP equals 10 SP, and that equals 5 CP, and that equals half a PP.
Okay, because I have like
No,
2,000 silver pieces.
10 silver pieces equals 1 gold piece.
So 100. Math is hard.
Okay, so 50 gold pieces.
Yes.
Would be 500 silver.
Okay, well, I can do that too. I forgot about that.
500. Yeah,
So if I get what? So can I do that, ma'am?
Yes, of course.
The
For
conversion-
500?
The
Yes.
conversion rate is extremely reasonable. Better than it used to be.
Indeed. For 500?
That's 500 silver.
500 silver pieces.
Oh, not gold.
Mm,
Oh, I see.
be very specific about your words, my friend.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
Oh, 500 silver would be 50 gold, so you'd get the 2 shoes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's fine. I am
Perfect.
not... Unless you come here with Electrum, we're good.
With what? What?
Exactly. Don't bother with Electrum. Nobody takes it. It's shit.
Okay.
And she goes about casting her spell. She seems to like rub some sort of material on the bag and then pour some shit inside of it. Not actual shit, but like some shit inside of it. And
Maybe spit shines it a little bit.
it was getting there. Like she kind of looks at you, rubs it all up, and then hands it back to you. All right, dearie. Good to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Welcome. Just come back now if you decide to spend a little more of that gold you have. Or silver.
I
Or
will.
copper. Or platinum. No electrum.
Noted.
Alright. Good day, dearie.
Have a good nap.
Oh, I shall. Pray that the Grim Reaper comes for me while I sleep.
We will.
Thoughts and prayers.
Hashtag.
You're catching on.
Excuse me.
You all right? Did you just doorknob yourself?
What is
Oh, baby.
That voice takes a bit out of me sometimes. So with your bag taken care of, a little bit anyway, you feel like you could probably come back and get it upgraded. Should you decide, or find somebody else who may be able to do the same.
Athelstan, should I
Mm.
disinfect this?
Should she? I didn't think so. Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. It's not dirty. It's just magic.
It's not dirty, it's just magic.
Okay.
Name of the
Trust-
episode.
Trust
Yeah.
me. It's not dirty. It's just magic. Everybody casts magic and or uses and or learns in different ways. Sometimes those ways can be strange to others, but that does not make it any less worth.
Also, I'm tweeting that right now.
What?
It's not dirty. It's
Yeah.
just magic.
Alright, I wrote it down so I don't forget it this time. Alright. Anybody else? Shopping? Anything needed? Looking
Breeze.
for? Breeze, what are you looking for?
Clothes.
I'm looking for something to reverse aging because I just had 50 years of life stolen from me.
Yes, you did. And how does that make you feel?
I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay, make an investigation check. And you can inspire yourself if you like.
Oh, okay. I shall do that. Investigation is that one.
If
No.
it's any consolation, you aged very well.
So,
Because you don't see what's on under the hat.
the
There's a hat?
I gotta have a hat of disguise.
Oh, no.
That was all him. I had nothing to do with it. I forgot he had one.
That's all me.
Just putting that out there.
You bastard!
I did not cultivate that pain. That was not me.
Ouchies.
1 second.
So, Breeze. Do you go with like Athelstan and Keli with Sly?
Slip away from
You
that.
slip with them? Okay.
So I went with them, but then sort of peeled off.
Okay.
Kind of a is that? Oh, hang on. What's my passive?
You can make a stealth check if you
'cause
want.
this
An attack.
I was
matters.
gonna
to me.
say, yeah.
This matters to me.
Yeah, you probably didn't see me.
I saw you, but
Yeah.
I think at that point he'd like make sure Keli saw it.
Keli definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like kind of like look up, look pointedly off, like nudge Keli and like look
Yeah,
pointedly off and look at you.
Keli, as soon as she knows that like Sly is well in hand,
And he'll just
she
go like
like-
this. He'll just be
like 50 feet behind Breeze.
Okay. Breeze, make a
I'm
perception
sorry?
check too.
What am I? What?
no, you're fine.
You're fine.
We were just making sure that you were okay.
Oh. Yes.
You definitely know Keli's there.
Clink, clink,
Okay.
clink.
Clink, 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 clink.
Well, and I'm
clink.
assuming that Gabriella comes with her, so
Maybe.
You
yeah.
can't tell.
Keli's just assuming that Gabriella's there.
Okay. So, Breeze, it's up to you if you stop Eli from following you.
I'll let them follow me.
Well, is it because Artemis made the puppy dog face?
Partially.
Okay.
Sorry, my face talks in all caps. I can't help it, okay?
Yeah, like I'm basically just trying to stop them knowing what I'm getting. I don't care if they're following.
Yeah,
But-
she's not like trying to like
Yeah.
be all up in your business. She's just making sure that you're safe.
Okay. So,
I'm trying to be all up in your business.
Mhm.
You're getting your bag dealt with.
yeah, this is at the same time that you're getting your bag dealt with. Okay. So, you slip into the bar. As a bard, you know that this is probably the best place to grease some palms to get information. And with a cost of 10 golds, you can find whatever you need.
And gold.
The bartender directs you to the outskirts of Martira Bay. You'll want to head directly to the east, and when the houses start to cluster together, to the point where it feels like there's no breathing room between them, flip into the third alley on the right.
Okay,
That's where you head.
where I'm heading.
And you allow Keli to follow?
Mhm.
And possibly Gabriella that you don't
And
know.
probably
that maybe
Gabriella.
perhaps she is there, but you don't know because she's stealthy as fuck.
Fucking rogues.
Fucking rogues.
One of us has to be stealthy.
Clank, clank,
Clank,
clank,
clank,
clank,
clank,
clank.
I love the sound of armors and pots and pans banging together in the morning.
Yep.
You just have the cloak of displacement. I was thinking the
Yeah, she's
all
got
the
a cloak of
time.
displacement and scale mail, so she's she makes noise when she moves.
So you follow the directions you were given. And as you're moving through what is clearly the slums of Martira Bay, you feel like that sort of loss of breath. And you can tell that this is what the bartender had been speaking. This was the area where the houses are clustered so close together there is no wiggle room. You count the alleys. And you stand at the mouth of an alley leading down a dark tunnel. It feels like a tunnel because of how close the houses are. And you can see there is one little placard hanging off the wall about midway down. You can't read it from here, but there is a lantern beside it, igniting it, so you can read it once you...
Head down the alley.
Okay. Eli, how close are you following at this point? You kind of glance over your shoulder and you can see Keeli back there like...
The sunlight just glinting off of her armor.
Internally, roll the eyes, shake the head.
She feels really fucking bad, dude.
I have to give her some
She just
lessons.
wants you to be safe.
Yeah. Once you get closer, the placard reads... Sorry, I have to come up with this on the
You have to make it up in your head, yep.
And I just totally lost my train of thought. Because it's got to be something good.
Yeah.
Hang on, DM buffering. One moment, please.
Hey guys, go check out Canadian Dice.
Why should
Yeah.
they check out Canadian's Dice?
Because Ryan sells awesome stuff. I just bought these freaking chicken dice and they are amazing. Little D4's got a little egg in it. And then there's like a regular size D20 with a chicken in it. And then there's like this big chunker that's got a big rooster in it. So, and I love it very much.
A big
I haven't
chunk
rolled them.
You mean like a big chunk of doodle doo?
Yep, big chunk doodle do.
Ooh.
I have them right here.
Wow.
Fun fact, I own a taxidermy chicken that we named Harriet.
Don't you own a taxidermy frog too?
No, that's a frog wallet.
Oh, okay.
It is made of taxidermied frog, though, but it's a wallet made out of a taxidermied frog.
Of course. Those are very important distinctions.
Yeah. Very important.
So
I have
Very important.
So,
Indeed.
I think Affy's back.
I am. Sorry, buffering has been completed. The sign above the door reads Murdors, Flesh Attunement, and Augmentation.
Ugh. This bitch want to go there by themselves.
Pretty smart. I don't know what you're talking about.
she's not getting any closer. She's just making sure that like Breeze doesn't get hurt. That's
Mhm.
all it is.
I'll open the door.
Okay. A small bell chimes over the door as you open it, and from behind a small counter, you see this probably like late 40s, early 50s human male with a salt and pepper hair, very aquiline face, and tiny little spectacles that look more to be for aesthetic than actual usefulness on his nose. And he pushes those up. Kind of gives you a once over. What can I you? I'm Murdor.
Hello, Murdor. Name's Breeze, and
Hello.
I've recently had 50 years of my life stolen from me.
That's
Looking
unfortunate.
to get it back.
Okay. And how would you like it returned to you?
I was assuming magically, but is there other options?
Aesthetically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally.
Yes.
All of the above, then.
I mean, I can make myself look young still, but takes off the hat and the wrinkles fill in, shrinks a little bit, I'd like to not have to use a hat to make it look.
Yes, I think I can assist you. So, physically, come closer, come into the light. And he turns up his little kerosene lantern. And he reaches out and waits for your permission.
Mhm.
And, like, puts his fingers on your face and then, like, auto facelift. Just to, like, get an idea. No, just like,
Yep.
Just
if you've ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire, when they put the wires on. He does
Yeah.
that with his fingers.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
great. Holy shit. Ooh, this is going to take a while.
Ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. And then he kind of like moves your face a little bit more to like try and get the best angle, the best lighting. And you can feel just barely like a knock against your mental wall. It's a detect thoughts spell. You're familiar with this because you were under it quite frequently in the asylum. Instead of pushing in, though, he's asking for permission.
What are you looking for?
I need to see what needs to be fixed.
I mean, you could have asked.
Asking and seeing are two different things. You could tell me
Asking
that.
to speak.
I figured you're a magic user. I can see it in your skin. But if I can see it myself, it's much easier than having you tell me. And there's also the awkward conversation of, hey, can I look in your brain case? And you say no, and I'm like, look, I need to explain myself.
Drop the wall, but I will be ready to put it up if he goes after anything
Okay.
other than
Other
what he
than-
says.
Okay. You can tell he's sort of like, almost like Rolodexing your brain.
And I'll try to pull like a reflection of myself from memory.
Okay. So, pulling a reflection of yourself from memory, you kind of project how you used to look. Obviously, there is some adjustments because you don't actually ever see yourself. You know, seeing your reflection is not what everybody else sees. Both like mentally and like physically, you never actually see your true self. Or you can, but it takes a lot of work. You can see him or feel him shuffling through. Like, okay, yeah, party, whatever, don't care. Looking for the trauma. The emotional and mental reasons and scars that were caused, that came across these 50-year-old, like 50 years that disappeared. Because it's never a reason of, oh, sorry, I got, like, age sucked by a vampire. The 50 years can be anything. It can be 50 years of, I was in a shitty marriage for 50 years and I want that time back. I wasted 50 years of my career, just toiling away and nobody noticed. And I want that back to try something different. So he's looking for that specifically. He may glean over things.
Mm-hmm.
But when he finds the 50 years at the asylum, you can hear him make this sort of thoughtful noise in the back of his throat. And his hands are still on your face. It will be difficult and expensive, but I could remove these 50 years physically, mentally, emotionally. Completely. You'll have no recollection of them in any way. Or I can leave the memories and take the rest.
No, the memories stay.
Interesting. An interesting choice. Come into the back room. We'll get started.
That's not worrisome.
Send a message to Keli. I'm okay. Going into the back room.
Okay, just holler if you need me.
Keli,
Hold
from
on.
where you're standing in the hallway, you see a
It's like-
dark shadow move into the room. Through the door.
Does it look like my dark shadow?
No?
That I'm assuming was following me?
Maybe?
Okay.
You just saw dark movement at the end, like the middle point of the alley.
I'm gonna scooch closer to the door,
Okay.
just so I'm ready if Breeze calls out for help,
Sure.
and have my hand on my sword hilt, just in
Okay.
case. And be very uncomfortable.
Sure. Pasta. Stop being a backpack and go to the Vactair shop on Redbubble.
To get your
He was-
own backpack.
He was literally like biting my shirt. I
'Cause you
don't
were
know why.
uncomfortable.
She's just a little
Probably.
baby.
She does that. Like like if I get upset or anything, she like bites me.
Mhm. Okay. So pause on that.
Mm-hmm.
Fly, Athelstan, Alaric, Liliana. What are you all doing as Sly's bag is completed?
Who is the other person? I wasn't here for that.
Liliana?
Yeah.
That's Alaric's
That's-
wife.
She just showed up in the middle of the night. We haven't exactly figured out what's going on there.
She was singing a lullaby, and we were like, "What the fuck is that noise?" That's not
We've
weird.
sort of been on the move since then. We haven't really had time to like
She's
unpack
like,
all of that yet.
she's like, "Hey, please, like, baby, it's me." And we're like,
Okay.
But Alaric got laid, so there's that.
Oh yeah,
Baelish almost blew her the fuck.
I remember the roles too. He did pretty well after the first one.
Yep.
The first
Because
one,
we're-
you know,
we're-
it was a little quick. It was a little quick just because it's been a while. It's been over a long time.
We're that pervy D&D group that makes performance checks.
Rolled for sex.
I mean, yeah, like
No, I know.
what point of performance check if not performing?
It's true.
Or athletics.
Like roll a 1 and almost die the first time.
He rolled pretty poorly the first time, but like we attributed that to just be like a small gasp and a whimper, but that's about it.
Nerves.
Nerves and like, oh my gosh, she's here.
From the bang. So go team.
All right.
Go team.
What are the
Okay.
rest of you doing?
I'm waiting for my turn at the pub.
Okay. Anything else?
Panicking in an alley.
What's that?
Panicking in an alley.
At least your girlfriend's there. You assume.
Not my girlfriend.
Something in the shadow.
2 pumps, a tickle, and a squirt. Biking.
I'm dead. I wish I was.
That's
You
what,
asked.
that's what Alaric
You
said.
asked.
Yep. So heading into the bar, unless anybody is doing anything outside first.
Not really.
To do anything illegal here, so
You're actually listening to Athelstan?
What about
I don't
legal?
wanna
Are you
get
gonna do
cursed.
anything
I'm about
legal?
to find Minotaur boyfriend. I cannot afford to get cursed. I'm not doing it for you, bestie. I'm doing it for Gordon.
Athelstan files that away for later.
Yeah, he does. Moving into the bar. It's a pretty simple bar. It's a little salty in here just due to the nature of it being on the docks.
I thought it was because I walked in and that's my attitude.
I mean, yeah. Sure. But it's like typical like seaside tavern decor, like
Yeah.
fishnets and anchors and, you know, like lifesavers and stuff.
And sometimes they're
fish.
not just on people, but they're also on the wall.
Yeah.
Would this be an investigation or perception? I'd like to check and see if there's he can see anyone he knows or recognizes.
If you're like going table to table to try and find somebody, investigation. If you're just kind of
Perception.
glancing around, perception.
Well, I rolled a 12.
You recognize the bartender.
Okay. He'll belly up to the bartender.
All right. The bartender is this young gnome who has a whole bunch of like beer crates stacked up behind the bar, so that the bar is like regular human sized, but her side is like her sized. You know, it's like a step up. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of gives you a wink as you
Justice.
come up to the bar. She has this sort of like ashy blonde hair that's all kind of tangled up into like this big messy braided bun, and she has a cat on her shoulder who looks like Pasta, because I'm gonna put all of our cats in the game at some point.
So
Pasta would make a
Charlie's on
inside.
Calypso's on the Succubus.
Yep.
Pasta's in the bar on the docks of not Martira Bay. Oh, fuck.
I mean,
Martira.
she thinks she's a
Martira.
bird, so it makes sense.
I can't wait to see where Sam is. Give Sam to Tommen.
Maybe.
Or Tommen can become Sam. What?
Yes.
When do I get Droop back?
He's dead.
No!
Droop?
Goblin.
My little goblin. Was he a goblin? I don't know. I had like a thing that followed me around named Droop.
He's a goblin.
It's a little goblin.
I saved him from.
He's a little goblin. Did you leave him behind somewhere?
Yeah, after she got snatched by the big man.
I got stolen, okay?
You gotta get out of the fucking mist first.
Well, oh, I thought you meant like the cannibalism place. I was like, well, he might be being used as a toothpick, but still.
The campaign before, like
Yeah. You're a little guy.
Yeah. I almost named Heen Droop for the funnies, but I didn't.
So you named her after a fat old dog from Howl's Moving Castle.
You're not sure where Droop is. The last you saw him, you left him with Van Richten.
I thought he didn't come with me. Through like I thought.
Oh no, he didn't come with you through the hole.
I was promised I'd get him back eventually. So
Eventually. It'll be like 0 hour. You're all level 20. You've just defeated the BBEG.
He'll be like,
Surprise, bitches!
"Oh,
The second
hello,
BBEG is Droop.
hello, Sly.
what does that even mean?
Hello,
Big
Sly.
bad evil
It's
guy.
been a long time, hasn't it?
Which one? Sorry, what? Big what?
Big bad evil guy.
I am the BBEG. How's
I'm
it
also-
going,
See what
bestie?
you-
I see that you've made some new friends.
Listen, little guy. I would have brought you with me.
You left me.
I seem to be doing that a lot lately.
You left me behind.
I just hurt myself.
You
When I
left. You said you would never leave me behind, and you left me behind.
Why is this happening right now?
know.
The
I'm
rest
just
of
kinda
you're
going
not,
with
you're not there. You're outside on an alley around making
Little
beef.
side.
Well, this isn't
Episode.
happening either. Like, this is not a thing that's happening.
She's
right now.
imagining it in her brain movies.
Okay, yeah, it's like a
It's an
A
anxiety.
Scrubs-
It's an anxiety
Scrubs,
hallucination.
like brain thing. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like when Zach Brev is just like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, literally just sitting there like nothing makes sense.
So, bar.
Yeah, he bellies up to the bar. He ignores the wink. He cants on the bar beneath his palm, asking for the news.
Well, dear, what sort of news are you looking for? All of
And
it?
he just kind of like tips up his hood a little bit.
Oh, it's you. How long has it been?
Time is fucky.
Indeed. Seem to recall you passing through here some 15 months ago?
Okay, so it's a little less fucky this time around.
Interesting. Well, in 15 months, I don't know if you've been outside the city yet.
Nope, just got in.
Hmm.
And I'll expect that to be kept on the down low. And he just kind of slides 2 gold across the bar to her.
She takes it kind of subtly and pours you a drink.
He sniffs it for poison, even though he's immune.
Doesn't appear to be poisoned.
He would gullet it anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Out of habit.
Out of
He
habit.
could just hear you know who. Please don't. Go.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. And
But
then
you
just
do
like
it anyway.
just like chuckling into his drink.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
It's like he's so pissed.
She fills you in on the hot goss. Hot tea.
The cheese me.
The domain
What?
is falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened at the castle. It exploded, but it's not gone. It's like it froze at the time of explosion. And there are whole laboratories that are just kind of floating around this center point they've come to call the King's Tier. Whole labs, whole floors, the library, like, it's all just sort of and frozen. There's no information about what's going on in there because anybody who's gone to explore it hasn't come back. With that, there's rumor that Darkalis Rex
Oh, fuck. Okay.
has begun to move from Dalagia.
I thought he was in Nevushar.
That was the last 15 months ago.
That's true. Okay.
Dalagia, he's moving from Dalagia towards the castle in order to retake it as his rightful place as the heir to Darkon.
Athelstan snorts at that.
Mm-hmm. Madame Eris is still in Ilatuk
Mm-hmm.
and has begun to say to the aristocracy there, yes, I am the heir. I have taken over. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it.
He snorts at that too.
Alcio Metis? He left.
Matus. Yeah.
Yeah, Metis. He left Martira Bay about 8 months ago and hasn't been heard from since. Llewellyn reappeared in the nebulous. It's up in like the north of near Rexcrown, and you've never been there. You've barely even heard of it. But they've essentially claimed themselves to be the Bogland King. yeah. They probably went a little screwy. The Kargat are expanding their own territory outside of the bay. They have been spotted in Stagnus Lake, Ilatuk, Temp Falls, Vradlock, pretty much everywhere. And if there was anybody moving into a seat of power, it's probably them. As for your siblings, Ranlar is currently located in... Right? A water bottle was in the way. Corvia, where he's trying to build an army, but he did not take into account that most people would rather travel through the mountains of misery before signing up with him.
He just kind of, he literally just laughs out loud at that.
Justina has retired to the Nevashar Springs.
Okay.
However, the way the bartender says retired, you feel that retired may mean something else.
Oh, yeah. Of course it does.
Tommen has not been seen since the castle explosion.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking little bastard. All right.
And obviously, for obvious reasons, neither has Aslan.
So she's washing away her old self. What of the imp?
He is still at the castle, or what remains of it.
Frozen in time?
We're not sure, but every so often, apparently the people in Vervalis, if the wind is right, can hear him cackling.
All right. All right, so it really has gone to hell in a handbasket, hasn't it?
Indeed. Been an interesting year and a half.
You hear things.
I do.
What of the people?
Ignorant, as usual.
No disquiet.
In Ilatuk, the people are not happy. The aristocracy are fine, of course,
As always.
but that is on the backs of the people.
All right. If the Kargat are increasing their presence, has there been any movement from the Kargat back to what remains of the castle?
They've taken up post in the Ascent and in the Forest of Shadow, but have not advanced on it as far as I know.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
He necks it and slips her another gold and turns to look around and see where Sly's gotten off to.
Like, sitting. Are you sitting on a stool?
He's too tall for that.
Well, just, like, curl up by, like, your feet under the bar, just, like, asleep because somebody was banging all night.
I don't know if you could hear the other end of that, so...
Fine, somebody was making a lot of unfortunate, scary noises by themselves. I just didn't sleep. I just cried about Gordon the whole time. It was fine. It was fine.
Do you have any safe, private rooms?
Of course. Anything for you.
Very well. You kind of like... How many people in our party right now, for fuck's sake? Ugh.
Gabriella, Alaric, Liliana, Athelstan, Keli, Atlas, Sly, Breeze. You haven't seen Baelish since you got off the ship.
Baelish?
He was still there when we woke up in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He disembarked with you.
He
Okay.
went. He went to go find some bark. Maybe some bite.
Good for
After all, he's free.
Yeah.
Been
He
looking
disembarked
for a
with you,
place
but
to
you haven't seen him since.
Gwen, stop eating paper. What are you doing?
No, paper is delicious. I will eat all the paper.
I need the fiber. Got
You
to
Can't
don't
say
keep
do
things
pasta from
moving.
eating
Fiber.
plastic
Gotta
today.
keep things moving through my fuzzy rat ass. He'll kind of give a nod and say, "Keep a couple aside for me, please. I'll be back."
As you wish.
Come on, Sly.
Hmm.
Come on.
Just like climb Athelstan and like fall back asleep.
Just like hug his leg and be like dragged along like a kid.
Okay.
This is not very subtle.
You can always
like-
carry me.
He just like leans down with one hand towards her. Like his whole arm and stuff. Just like offers that and just kind of like does that thing. You know, with
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's totally not more
Less
conspicuous.
subtle.
Well, what do you mean less subtle? Literally having her just like sleep on, like ride and sleep on his back rather than like clunking and dragging her through the crowded
I thought
fucking
you
bar.
meant,
I thought you were
Thrown
like
over
over
your
the
shoulder.
shoulder.
No,
That's-
like doing that thing where you like take the
Yeah,
kid's
yeah, yeah.
hands and you bring them around
I get it now. I get it now.
Yeah.
Take the small hands and put them back there.
I was picturing like you were full on barrel carrying.
I'm not.
him.
I would say I was doing
Yeah.
a fireman's if I was, but no, yeah, we kick rocks.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
gotcha.
Sorry, she's trying to eat a record now.
So flipping back to Breeze and Keli. Breeze, you get taken into the back room, and it is not a surgical suite, but it's definitely like some sort of exam room. So he sits you down in a chair and starts like preparing some spell ingredients and whatnot. And he kind of looks back at you. He's like, "May hurt a little. I can give you something for the pain ahead of time."
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Slamming that pickle juice.
Hurt how much?
Well, you know all the pain that you took across the last 50 years?
Oh yeah.
All of that'll happen again, just faster.
Yeah, probably gonna want that, whatever.
Okay, no problem. And he like turns back to all of his spell ingredients.
You said it was pricey, you didn't say how much.
Oh, right. Should have got the price. I'm sorry. I'm so forgetful. Let's see. With the pain medication and the spell components and everything, we're probably looking at like 200 gold.
That's
Oh.
it?
That's it? Okay.
Oh my god, this is some back street.
This
Nah,
is this is a back
this is
alley
back streets
abortion.
back all right, damn.
Yeah, you literally went to a back alley.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Oh my god.
I don't know how more shady I need to be for you to understand the situation that you are in.
There's like
You aren't comprehending the position that you're in.
Comprehending. I did not expect it to be that cheap.
So he takes the money.
So out in the alley, Keely just shivers like, oh, sense a disturbance in the force.
Puts the money like in a cupboard. Goes back to preparing his ingredients.
You're about to get a bad facelift and then you're gonna end up a victim in Hostel.
Please don't say that.
He turns around and he's got this sort of tincture in a glass for you. Here you go. Take this first. It'll take about 10 minutes to kick in, and then I'll get started.
you ain't gonna feel nothing.
Take it? Okay.
I got friends on the other side.
What are you doing out in the alleyway, Keely?
Panicking.
Okay.
Hang on a second here. I gotta look
Sure.
at what fucking spells I have prepared for the day.
It was going to be a shopping episode. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Nothing to do with this. It's a shopping episode.
Absolutely.
Just shopping for some plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Shopping for the years of our lives.
Make Athelstan and Keely make a history check.
Me?
Hi, Luna. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody.
Holy shit, Keely.
He's-
All right, Athelstan, you got no clue. However, Keely, you remember from the information that you have about Martira Bay?
Martira Bay?
Yep, that one.
Martira?
I make these names, or I pull them off maps, and I have no idea how to say them. It's fine.
I'm a
Yeah.
DM, I understand.
We all learn by reading.
Where do you
no
think
worries.
fucking Bob came from?
So, you know that, yes, the people here are used to miraculous sights and kind of just like, meh. However, there's also an inordinate amount of crime here,
Yeah.
including 3 active serial killers.
Yep. That's not worrisome or anything.
What do I know about the serial killers before I do something stupid?
With your history check, you know that one of the serial killers, their signature MO is strangulation and then basically leaving the bodies in some sort of like weird ass place. Like there's no way somebody could physically get there without assistance or some spell. So like we're talking, skewered on a temple people. We're talking like strung up between 2 buildings.
Yeah.
Someone
on
who got
display.
way too much time
on
in their hand.
display.
Yeah, they're all on display. They're all super obvious. Like there is no, it stays up there for like 3 days before anybody notices. It's like that morning it gets noticed.
Yeah, okay, so she's not worried about that one.
There is one whose MO is salting them.
Like food?
Is what?
Like
Okay.
Preserving.
putting them in tubs of salt until they are
Preserving.
desiccated and turned into mummy
Yeah,
jerky.
Yep. Okay.
And the mummy jerky sometimes makes it to market.
Okay.
It's
And
the
the
episode of
last one?
Beastars that nobody wanted.
Yeah. And then there's another one who takes the faces.
That's the one she's worried about.
Yep.
Okay, so
Gotta find that person who gave Breeze that tip and eat their heart.
Oh, it's your bartender friend.
Okay. Fucking balls, I don't have the spells planned for this. It's not where I thought we were going. Fucking shit. Okay,
Reese is fine. Just getting
you're about to not be fine.
Oh,
getting
is
spell
Breeze
worked on
about to
him.
lose a face?
I mean, granted, that's kind of what Breeze is there for.
Yeah, I'm reading a spell. Hold on.
No one thought to make an insight check.
I was literally just following Breeze so they didn't get fucking hurt.
I know Breeze has just gone through a lot, okay? Don't be judgmental. Maybe this is totally fine, this back alley surgeon.
Yeah.
It's like
Jeez,
the
God.
it's like the snake oil salesman
Let them live their
from
life.
You don't even know,
Okay.
Mom.
Okay. So how does this information like appear to Keelai? Because it makes a difference for what I do.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. You're literally standing there going, flesh attunement and augmentation. Isn't there like a
And
serial
then-
killer that like sells flesh? No, wait, there's one that takes the faces.
Okay, so as soon as that thought occurs, she casts Enhance Ability on herself, bears endurance, and kicks the fucking door in.
Oh boy.
Make a strength check.
Oh my god, did that sound actually go through?
Yes.
Yep.
Check your
Yay!
strength saving throw.
Just a check.
Why? Why are you like this, Eli?
You have
Why are you
inspiration.
like this?
You have inspiration.
I was gonna say you have inspiration.
Okay.
You go in
Come
and
on,
Breeze
Eli.
is just getting a gentle
on.
shave with a warm
What
towel.
is this fucking bullshit?
It's okay. You only needed a 10. It's fine.
It's just a door. Calm down.
You kick in the door, and Breeze, you're sort of starting to feel the effect of this tincture. It's making you not dizzy, but definitely fuzzy. And you're kind of groggy, and you hear the of the door hitting the wall. And you just kind of glance over to the closed door of the back room. And then
Eli,
back
let
to the
your halo
doctor.
out.
Like this Murdor guy. And
We didn't think any of that was weird.
yeah, Murdor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that wasn't like a total sign or
Okay.
anything.
Weird.
Oh, come on. As soon as you said it, I was like,
Oh, yeah, no. Like,
Yeah.
and then back alley, no, Keeley's not
Reese
happy.
really
Okay,
wants those 50 years back. They don't care what
That-
they need.
they don't give
there
a
are
fuck.
other ways of doing that, you fucking psycho.
So
Is that what you say upon entry?
Oh my
Breeze.
god.
Murdor
They
moves
also
over to you with like a little tray and lays it out beside you, and you can see things sort of like there's like a thing of balm and like some potion or something, and there's also like I don't know, this metallic implement. You're not sure what it is.
Speculum.
Kinda,
Blech.
but not really. It's like an exterior speculum.
It's for your face.
Yeah, it's for your face. It just does the ugh.
Also, I get 2d6 temporary hit points when that happens, but I gotta. Oh my god, I fucking suck at this.
So as it's an exterior speculum asparagus for your face. Don't question it. Just go with it.
The all caps and like the 7 question marks got me.
It opens.
Yeah.
fine. And the door bangs open, and the doctor's like, "Oh, what was that?" And he like shuffles over to the office door and opens it. "Oh, who are you?"
3 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So fucking helpful. So helpful, Keli. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a wonder you lived to be an adult.
So
All right.
hangy.
Okay, so I see Breeze all drugged up in a chair.
Yeah.
And this dude with like a bunch of surgical implements.
You see this face speculum, yes.
Ew.
Okay. Well, she kicked the door in. She's got her sword and board in hand. Halo out. She's just like, you will let me take them, or you will not like the consequences.
They're here for a procedure.
I know who you are.
What do you mean? What? You're looking at me like I should know something, but I don't know anything. I'm just
This guy's got like a 5-star Yelp review.
I'm just trying to help them.
He's
Breeze,
like
right?
that
You're here
Murdoch.
for
Not-
Breeze?
This face is not one you can have.
I don't want his face. I just want to help them with. Who are you? What are you doing here?
You have an appointment?
You have an appointment?
Eli, he's just helping me out.
There are other ways of doing this, Breeze. Please don't do this.
But I've already paid.
It's gonna take like 20 minutes, and then it'll be done, and you can take them home.
Hang around, and if he does anything, you fuck him up.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can work under these conditions, but I will try.
I'm sure you've worked with worse.
That's true.
I'm not gonna do you guys. I'm not smart. Not a good idea.
This is great. Love this show.
Yes, but I'm high.
And you are smart, so shut the fuck up. What does your gut tell you to do?
To pick Breeze up and go.
So fucking do it!
She makes sure she holds her sword out.
Okay. And
And
he's like
moves
holding his
to
face
Breeze.
speculum, and he's got his hands up with the space
His
speculum,
face speculum.
and he steps back. Their money is in the cupboard there. You can take that since they're not gonna need the surgery, I guess. I was just trying to help.
Keely makes sure like they get that and just like watches them.
He doesn't move. Like his back is pressed up against the wall, still holding the speculum.
Nah.
Not okay with that. She
I
gets
love
Breeze's
how
money
I
and
love
then
how
gets
my dumb
Breeze.
shit just has no. I'm like it's off the rails.
So you open the cupboard to get Breeze's money, and you can see like there's other little baggies of like cash and stuff under there, but you assume they're probably all the same.
Sure. Keely's not real picky. She fucking grabs one of them.
Okay. Make it D100.
Scoots over to Breeze. Yeah, there it is. That's the one I
Mhm.
was waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, roll a what check?
D100. Breeze,
Fuck.
call high or low.
To see
Well-
which one you get back. This person, Dr. Murder, really needs to be better about handling
It's
their
Murdor.
finances.
Murdor.
I'm not even there.
Just call me Mur. It's fine.
Mur.
I mean, you could call me by my last name, but I feel like that would be worse.
Dur.
Okay,
So you leave?
grab one,
Yeah.
and I get Breeze,
Yeah.
and then I leave.
Okay.
And as you grab Breeze, you notice how much older they look than the half hour ago or hour ago that you saw them.
It breaks Keelay's heart, but she doesn't say anything. She just gets you out and, like, whispers to the fucking shadows somewhere, God, I hope you're fucking here, and then goes.
He was helping me.
Meanwhile, in the bar, as you are leaving, Gabriella appears out of nowhere.
So
And she has like a little tray of goodies.
Gabrielle has a tray of goodies.
Mhm.
Okay. Hi. What's wrong?
Where's Keeley?
Thought that the key light was with you.
No. I went to,
Oh boy.
and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh no. That's not good.
Stupid!
Hi,
Yep.
everybody.
Oh no!
Welcome to the show where Athy stresses me the fuck out.
Oh no, na 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 na. What will go on next week?
Well, thank you everybody
Running through the streets with a
for
drugged up bard.
popping in and watching, and thank you so much again, Luna, for the raid. It was wonderful to see you and all of your friends. So thank you. I'm DM Affy, and this is the Mistwalkers. These are my lovely. Sorry, on this side. These are my lovely players. Cedar, what do you have this week for your streams?
Well, I've got Terror Tuesday going on tomorrow, and I haven't decided if I'm just gonna buckle up and finish Lost in Random or start something new called Death's Door, which is where you basically play like a little crow guy with a little sword, and you go around trying to collect lost souls and stuff. And it just sounds so cute. I'm very excited about it. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna do Wind Down Wednesday with Summer and Mara. It's an adorable little game where you play a little child who is on her little own on their own little island after their Jemima got unalived by pirates, supposedly. We be playing this little child who's be doing their thing and running while not moving their head at all. It's weird. And on Friday we're gonna do some Farming Friday and complete the community center in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, you are. That sounds like fun.
So much
For
fun.
us, we're gonna be over. Well, me and DM Jeremy, who's one of our co-streamers, are gonna
I'll be
be over
creeping in
on
chat like a
Goodman
weirdo.
Sorry?
I'll be creeping in chat like a weirdo.
Yep.
We're gonna be over on Goodman Games Official on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing Prep or Die. If you don't know what Prep or Die is, it's a really fun show where we give 3 DMs, 5 images, and 30 minutes to run or roll a one shot. They don't have to run it; they just have to tell us about it using those images, or they die.
I gotta tell you though, I saw a preview of an image that's gonna be used for this Prep or Die, and it's gonna be spicy.
It is super spicy, and I've got feelings about it. It's not
spicy
fair.
meatball. It's a spicy set of meatballs.
Hashtag monster fuckers. Anyway,
Why
join us
why
on
did
Friday
you
back
say
here
the Vactaire?
for Fixius 5 at 8:30, run by DM Artemis. Yeah, that's you. That's you.
You.
I like to stress my players out too. And this week it's gonna be a fucking doozy.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, come
No,
in.
there's no probably about it. Y'all are getting to that fucking village. So
Look, the probability, when you say probably, it's a high chance. Okay? Okay. Stick around for the raid, though. You can use your platinum pieces to hinder or help the player's day, or you can help me because I'm awesome and you love me. What's that? Yes, you do. That's what I thought.
Don't you want us to succeed, Affy?
Never. Have a good night, everyone.
Ow, my fee-fees. Bye.